We're going to continue this series talking about the days of creation. So we go back to the beginning of the Word, Genesis chapter 1. Today we're up to day 6. So you might remember on day 1, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. On day 2, the Lord divided the things from above, the waters above, from the waters below, so that there could be a distinction between higher and lower things. On day 3, the Lord brought forth plant life, the living things, the green things that cover the earth and that feed people and creatures. Creatures didn't come yet. Next is day 4, where the Lord made the sun, moon, and the stars, so that there would be light by day and light by night. On the 5th day, the Lord created the birds of the heavens and the fish of the sea. And so this was the beginning of animate life, the life of animals, creatures that could move from place to place on their own power. And so we come to day 6. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth the living creature according to its kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth, each according to its kind." And it was so. So now we have the animals of the earth, and that would include, of course, mammals. So God made the beast of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So after each day, the Lord saw all that he had created and said, "It is good." So when we think of the things that the Lord has made, don't we say, "This is good. What a beautiful world we live in." But there's more. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image according to our likeness." Let us make human beings, people. And this is what happens on day 6. And God said, "Let us make man in our image according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth." So we can see that humankind is the crown of all the things that the Lord has made. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them. And God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth." So not only did the Lord make this first man and woman in the image and likeness of God, but he shared something very special with them. They would come together, and they themselves would be in the image and likeness of God, including the ability to create. And so new generations would be born, would come forth from man and woman when joined together. And this was going to be a blessing. It says, "And God blessed them and said to them, 'Be fruitful and multiply.' And God said, 'See, I have given you every herb that yields seed which is on the face of the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. And to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food,' and it was so." And we come to the last verse of this first chapter of Genesis. "And God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. Yes, everything on the other days were good, including all the cattle, the mammals. But now that he has finished the creation with man, with male and female, this was now not just good, but very good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So it took 6 days for the Lord to create all that we see and know with our eyes, with our senses. But as we come to know the Word more deeply, we see that this is more than just about the physical creation. It's about the spiritual creation. Because the Lord intends for each of us to live forever in heaven. So when it says that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, the Lord is giving a hint that the life we are to live is to be one that's aiming for heaven. There's a spiritual reality. Maybe we don't see it, maybe we don't think about it all the time, but it's there. It's there drawing us forth so that we can go from this world into the next. And so those 6 days of creation that the Lord has made is also the recreation of a new mind, a new heart, a new spirit. So what a wonder that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice in the Lord's creation. Amen.